Alright, same as always, we'll power off, power on. We'll give this another try. Starting with the White Mage. And 3, 2, 1, go. Thank you all for the good luck. Alright, we've got our weapons, one suit of armor coming. Equip everything. Okay. And we are out of here. So yeah, everything should be correct now. We get our 5 imps with a chance to strike first. Oh, I hope I did that soon enough. I sure did. It is truly amazing that we can do this on the first battle like this. The White Mage is going to be killed off, and we want to kill him off as soon as possible, so you'll see what happens in the Garland fight. All will become clear. It's really just practice, the menuing. Like, I've played so much Final Fantasy over the years, I've just kind of gotten used to it. I don't think it'll be, like, particularly difficult to learn. Like, I remember when I was just starting out, and I was just, like, mesmerized by how quickly people like Fiesel and Gyre could use heal potions and stuff like that. And so I tried to really push the envelope, and I worked at it, and eventually got faster. So yeah, there goes our White Mage in round 1, and that's the reason we pick a White Mage, just so he can go down to Garland. We never lost a character to Garland before. Oh, he'd like to knock us all down. Yeah, F. Coughlin, I would imagine that, sometimes you would get results where, like, not every fighter defeats a wolf in one attack, for example. So it doesn't surprise me that it's like minimal savings. Alright, so straight to the bridge. On we go to our beloved Grimp. Only one encounter with 4 wolves strike first. Wow. I guess I'm not surprised. I don't see many strike firsts against wolves specifically. So to combine that with having only 4 of them in a battle that can have, well, I know it can have at least 7. That might be the maximum. So yeah, for now, we just have to fight each wolf individually. We're going to lose a fighter in this battle, which we want to do. Just have to keep Nope alive. It is 4 to 7, okay, yeah. On to the creep. Pirates are next. Hey, Kryren, thank you for the good luck. Hello, Bicky. So nice of him to introduce himself. He's a polite pirate. Yeah, he was not the best healer ever, that is for sure. And suddenly, 9 pirates. An ambush! Alright, so we learned something important from that last run. There's a way to save 2 full steps on the encounter table. No guarantee it'll be useful, but there's a chance. Just knowing that that leeway exists is a nice thing. I've been sitting for a while. I'm gonna stand up for a bit. They should have invested in better armor. Yeah, they're not wearing much. Like, other than their boots, there's nothing protecting their legs at all. And other than those little armbands and shoulder pads, there's nothing protecting their arms at all. Their arms! Alright, so we have the ship on our way to pick up the short sword now. Need a little bit of a weapons upgrade to handle the next little bit. And on our way out we go. Encountering a shark next. Oh, but you've only run it, like, twice so far, right, FC? That could just be short-term variance. Like, I think in the world record in Conneria, you said something like, oh, like, I think it was the chain armor you were trying to equip, and you just missed, and you said, okay, we're gonna go with it. And it was, you know, it's a small amount of time, but it is there. That's something you could easily save in the future, so... Subhype Tednado, thank you so much for the 27-month sub, much appreciated. Enjoy Final Fantasy. Level 5 height. A little bit of sailing. And then we head into town. inn is not blocked, so we'll stay at the inn right away. Got some new armor equipped. Let's get out of here. Nobody in our way, always nice. Next is an ogre and a creep. Oh, there's no way I'm gonna be 220. There's no way there's that much leeway in this route right now. But a 221 point something could be possible. Hey, Kenny Star, welcome! Again, an ogre and a creep. They just love hanging out here, around these parts. Two Gerwolves. Yeah, it still feels like yesterday when FC said that we're just too weak without the upgrade and there's no way that it'll happen. And now look at us! Beating the game with a little kid fighter. They're mesmerized by the dancing, that's right. Like, what is this? I am entertained by this. A little bit of dancing for the shadows. Hey Zeke, thank you for the good luck. Command, command. There are other things. There's like a multitude of things to consider in a run like this. Like there's accuracy in airship flight. Like you can take, you can fly extra squares in the airship, that takes up frames. And then when you're landing, it's usually only one square that you can land on, usually. So you have to aim for that exact square, which is not the easiest thing to do in the world, because the airship is really fast. So that's another thing that is a factor that I forgot to mention before. This bat loves to get in the way. I've seen that so many times. Two scums. Cope the Run Killer. Now, I believe that it is now less likely that Cope could interfere, because we spend less time actually getting to him. And I think his default position is kind of more out of the way. So that's a good thing. I mean, I suppose technically it's both right now. Every single segment run is an any percent run as well. But yes, this particular run is done in one segment. I love the fact that we don't have to put the iron armor on here. That's such a neat touch for speed. 2 wizards. Guarding the crown. Now, I imagine this next split will not... Oh wait, I guess it will be gold because we didn't split on the first one before. So this will actually technically be our first individual split, and it will appear gold. Pretty sure that's how it works. The Taz time, I think, is like 1 hour and 9 minutes, something like that. Pretty crazy. Alright, let's get out of here. 11 to start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh yeah, Cactus. In fact, I will be returning to it. I intended to sooner, but the manipulations kept pouring in, and we kept getting new routes so frequently that I just kept playing this category. But I will get back to No Manip again. Such a fun category. Fighting 2 scum. I really feel like right now I have all the time in the world. What with my place of employment being closed and all. There's even talk of, like, I've been thinking seriously about going back to Dragon Warrior 4. That's gonna be an adventure and a half. Because I gotta start trying to kill metal slimes in Chapter 2. And, the odds of that happening the way we want to. Suffice it to say, we're in for a lot of runs, a lot of time spent. Let's see if a bat gets in our way here. Oh, that bat got out of our way. That was very nice. No encounters on this floor. Instead, we get the crawlless bones up on this floor. I don't think so either, Blywin. I have to see if any new tech has been invented, too. See if there's anything I didn't think of. It's always a possible... Oh yeah, there's a lot of thinking involved in Dragon Warrior 4. It's a great RPG where there are lots of situations where you have to, like, really think about what is optimal here. What can I do that's most likely to get me through this battle as quickly as possible? There's a lot of that. Yay, that bat got out of our way too. That was nice. Alright, coming up here is the zone border discrepancy that I found. Want to make sure that we encounter this asp not 1 row up from here. That would be bad. And this is actually the last encounter before Astos, which is really nice. Usually we get like an arachnid or something on the way. Alright, that bat didn't interfere. A lot of low percentage plays, yeah. And that's even more true now that we probably have to kill Metal Slimes in Chapter 2 to push the envelope. The crazy thing about that is, first of all, there's going to be a lot of runs that just don't kill 2 Metal Slimes fast enough. Then, sometimes you're going to kill 2 Metal Slimes, but you're not going to be strong enough to win the tournament, just by stat growth. Like, so much can go wrong and end the run in the first 2 chapters, and it's a 5-chapter game. Where the 5th chapter is by far longer than the others. It's crazy to think about. Alright, Ogre! A little bit of dancing for the Ogre. Yeah, Dragon Warrior 3 is very interesting. And there are quite a few different ways to run it. The fastest route requires glitching the game a bit, and it is very difficult to pull off. Full manipulation is also very difficult, but you can take it a little bit slower than in Dragon Warrior 1, because once you're in a battle, you don't have to worry about how much time you're taking. Same thing when you have a menu open. So there's a lot of leeway in that run. And then you can do an unmanipulated run where you do still use manipulation partially to encounter Metal Slimes repeatedly, and do a Metal Slime grind that way. That's a really fun category. So it's like unmanipulated, except you get all the Metal Slimes you want, essentially. Yeah, there's no manipulation that anyone knows of in Dragon Warrior 4. Let's go get our silver sword. Oh, okay, that's fine. And 2 things to equip. Go. Ogre coming up before the dock. Got a long way to travel here. Then we'll encounter a shark up here. Wait, try what idea? I missed that. Watch out for the Sharknado, will do. If they get into a fight IRL, all I have to do to win is do a little dance and then land a hit. If only it were that easy. Four wolves coming up. Nothing we can do about that, just have to fight all 4 of them individually. I think we get it right here, yep. Hey Alex, yeah, we have new splits because the new route that we're using is so different from the previous route that it wouldn't have made sense to try and use the old splits. We're doing things in a different order, and there are some things that we used to do that we're not doing at all. So essentially, we have a fresh start here. Alright, so we have the herb. Thank you so much for the good luck, Alex. If we have enough HP and can kill the shark easy, do in the silver sword on the herb cash-in. Oh, that'd be cool. Are we winning so far? So far, we are winning. Alright, 12 extra steps, so we can do this anywhere. I do it in different places every run, pretty much. So far, I am indeed loving it. Final Fantasy is fun. I've played this game in many different ways. This just happens to be currently the fastest way, which appeals to me as a speedrunner. Kizoku coming up next. Yeah, all my speedruns are done on actual NES cartridges, on the actual Nintendo Entertainment System, with an original rectangular NES controller. As somewhat of a nostalgist, this is definitely the way that I want to do it. I'm ultimately on a mission to speedrun every NES game, and I only want to do it if I can play all the games on the original hardware. Coming into the TNT here. I don't remember what my split was before. But it's really all about the bats in the Earth Cave anyway. Nothing major has really had a chance to happen yet. I actually don't know what'll be next. I haven't decided yet. First we'll have to see how long it takes me to improve my Final Fantasy time. Let's go to the cave, get the canal open, head to Melmond, and then it's what I consider the longest section in the game. The Earth Cave. We spend a lot of time there, and then once we're past the Earth Cave, things just feel like they go ahead like lightning. It's so nice. I love how short the volcano is because of all the damage tiles. We have very few battles to encounter. It's amazing. Okay, next split is the Ruby. I saved 1 second? Okay. Oh man. We're gonna have to take 2 extra steps. That's just how it is. So, Digital Justice, that used to be a concern of mine, and then people told me about the importance of cleaning NES games. And I started doing it, and ever since then, like, basically everything works. I think I've had 1 cartridge that I couldn't get working. And so, well, I had to forgo the speedrun on that game, and I might have to get another cartridge in the future. But other than that, everything works really well. Like, Nintendo cartridges get dirty. It just happens. Well, I certainly don't feel pressure in the early game. The pressure is going to come later on, when we have 0 room for error in the amount of steps we take. That'll be fun. Armor is equipped. And we leave. Shadow Strike first. Yeah, I know, Insult. What a concept. Oh, it was, actually, I have it in the stack here. Touchdown Fever. Pikabucks. Shouldn't be too hard to find another one, I imagine. But yeah, the cartridge itself might be totally dead. Exactly, Alex. With 3 characters dead, our 1 character levels 4 times as fast. This is one of those RPGs where the characters actually split the experience that comes in a battle. Another example is Dragon Warrior 3, which is why Solo Fighter Run is really, really fun up until you get to either Baramos or Zoma, who are ridiculously difficult to beat alone. But before that, it's all good. Wow, that bat took a while to get out of my way. Wasn't expecting that one to... 2 werewolves here. Pikabucks, thank you so much for the $15 donation. Much appreciated towards a new cartridge of Touchdown Fever. Okay. Thank you so much. Yes, we will get it. We will get it. and eventually I will speedrun the game. Yay, bats didn't get in the way! Star Tropics is amazing. One of my very few childhood favorites that I haven't actually speedrun yet. I look forward to that one. Yeah, Guardian Legend is another one. Another childhood favorite that I haven't fully speedrun yet. I did look into it. I looked at the route. Actually, there are a couple different categories. Level 10 height. My favorite of all time was Dragon Warrior 4. Dragon Warrior 3 and 4 were my favorites by a wide margin. I suppose Final Fantasy was probably my third favorite. After that, it becomes really hard to rank any of them. Oops. Star Tropics 2, I mean, it's a game, but it's not as good as Star Tropics 1. It's a good game, but with sequels, you always have to... I mean, it's hard to live up to the amazing original. Vampire time! Dazzle. Ineffective. See, I can dazzle them with my funky dance moves, but they can't dazzle me. Oh yeah, the soundtrack was amazing too, Buster. That's a big part of how much I enjoy an NES game. I always used to say, like, the music is at least 50% of an NES game for me. Fortunately, most NES music is just amazing. Like, it was very common for games to have extraordinary music. Obviously, there are some counterexamples, but they're not always easy to think of. There are just so many good ones. Alright, Ruby. Just under 39. I don't think any bats really got in our way on the way in here. That was amazing. That guy got out of our way. That was nice. Hey Empty Eye, yes, this is a new route. F. Coughlin created this route and just ran it, I believe, 6 days ago. So it's essentially hot off the presses. Okay, this bat is gonna be in our way. Oh wow, wow, he waited there for a while. Thank you for the good luck, Empty Eye. Yeah, that may have wiped out our entire lead. This bat's in our way. Oh no, okay, he got out of the way, that's good. That is good. There's level 11. Nice long walk here before our next encounter. There are lots of minimum 4 enemy encounters in the Earth Cave. Sadly, that cannot be avoided. Alright. Bull is next. That's a 2-rounder. 3 gargoyles coming up next, and then we are out of here. Down goes the final gargoyle. We can get outside for some fresh air. The old Groger Ogre combo. Hey IBJ, welcome! We are running Final Fantasy today. Three shadows coming up, and they will get a chance to strike first against us. Vanilla Ruby, that's right. Subhype Karova, thank you so much for the 2-year sub. Much appreciated. Happy Gold Slime Hype. Enjoy Final Fantasy. Chance to strike first hype. In unmanipulated speedruns, the chance to strike first is always a big deal. It's hard to give away this ruby. So precious, and he's just gonna eat it. Crunch, crunch, crunch. But if that's what we had to do... Three more shadows coming up, and again they will strike first against us. This is a manipulation run. Which is why we're able to brazenly walk around with only one fighter, and not be worried about the consequences. One more shadow encounter before we pick up the rod. Well, hopefully once they do go to sleep, you will have all the time in the world. No, it wasn't RNG. Nope is always the name of the character that I want to keep alive in my runs. So we made sure of that. Alright, split coming up here. All the time until they wake up, right. Okay, two ghouls are coming up next. We actually get to walk quite a bit of a distance before we encounter them, as I'm sure I remarked last time. Victory! Alright, so this is it. We're going back into the Earth Cave, and once we're done that, everything is just gonna blaze by at a lightning pace. That's the only encounter in here. 4 more Gerwolves coming up next on the other side. Poor white mage. So noble. He was the first to go. That would be nice. If we actually didn't have to walk for the ice sword, that would be amazing. I mean, we've been surprised before by what's possible, that's for sure. And Kraken, in all fairness, like, if we can get critical hits that do any sort of triple-digit damage... I mean, that's all it takes, because he's got 2 actions that are totally safe against us, really. So there's definitely... I'm definitely optimistic about the possibility. That being said, I don't know the difference in strength between the 2 weapons. For all I know, it's vast. Hey Slow, welcome! Final Fantasy's going great so far. Gotta heal up here. Done! One bull. This is a 1-round bull. The next bull will be a 2-round bull. Don't get in the way, yay! Was a kind bat. If he thought he could beat me, he was full of baloney. That is a bunch of bull. It's a large enemy. It takes up so much space on the screen compared to the ones that you can fit 9 of. Uh-oh. Okay, we got lucky there. Little dancing against the Spectre. Yes, it is slow. Quite a bit of dancing there. F. Coughlin has the world record. He created this route and ran it, I believe, 6 days ago. And took the world record, which he's done a few times before as well. Nice, no bats in the way. Should get a Groger, yeah, right up here. Yeah, Fiesel and Gyre are 2 veteran Final Fantasy runners. Both have held world records in this game. No bats in our way here. This is the last encounter before the stone plate. Hey Meowth, welcome. Thank you for the good luck. Really have to be on the ball throughout this entire run. Everything has to be accurate. On our way up to the final Spectergeist battle. Not yet, Gilmock. I've only played maybe about 10 SNES games. For the most part, my focus is entirely on the NES. Alright, we are at level 13. Four arachnids coming up next. That bat didn't get in the way this time. Alright, it is time for Lich. How much HP do we have? 75! This is unusual, to say the least. Let's just dance for Lich for a while. Alright, this is where my excitement grows as we prepare to exit the Earth Cave and enter all the sections that are so much shorter. Let's go! Leave the Earth Cave. Okay, let's see. One more encounter before the ship. And it is 4 Gerwolves. Hey, Sugar Frosted. Dragoon X, what's that? On our way to Crescent Lake now. Kizoku coming up here. The Peed! 9 HP remaining. One more encounter before Crescent Lake. We have to fight a troll. He tried so hard to eliminate us, we're down to 5 HP. Alright, it's potion time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 'Up to the armor shop. There we go. Let's equip it all. $61287, thank you so much for rating, much appreciated. yeah, there's a split here, isn't there? There we go. Hey, reversed, I'm doing awesome. Let's get out of here. Down goes the troll. And we don't get another encounter until we get into the river. There's level 14. One, two, three, and he's down. How exactly are these fish attacking us while we're in a canoe? Are they just hopping up and, like, trying to slap us in the face with their tails? I ask all the important questions. So yeah, it doesn't take too long to get through this cave. Then we've got the volcano, which is the fastest thing in the game now. Down we go. 3 images coming up next. Up next, the infamous Sorcerer. So dangerous, so scary. In fact, we don't even do damage to him in the first round. That's what a beast he is. Alright, we have officially passed the halfway point of this speedrun. Frost D coming up next. Yeah, and you don't want that trap tile to be too long. That could be a mess. I remember there was one occasion where we had to fight 3 enemies there. And that's not too bad. But it can be a lot worse than that. Oh, I'm sure you'll find a way, FC. I'm sure there are more money sources that we haven't entirely tapped into yet. Oh, what, did you sell it by accident? Oh, you forgot to equip it, okay. That's interesting and cool. I'm glad it worked out. Okay, shields on. 1, 2, 3. That's really neat. It's funny how things work out sometimes. Got a split coming up here. Not gold. Somebody got in my way. We get a level from this guy. I think it's 16? 16 it is. So yeah, it's really easy to gain some early levels here. I would not be surprised if eventually these are routed out. But for now, obviously it makes things a lot more convenient. Alright, one more to go. And there's level 17, just like that. So much experience from those guys. One single Wraith on the trap tile. It's a beautiful thing. Oh, it's for Tiamat specifically! Oh wow, that's interesting. Frost Giant coming up next, right here. So low on HP. Yeah, I remember I remember seeing that level 28 happened right before T2. That is the last encounter for the Ice Cave. Or as this Geist likes to call it, the Geist Cave. But the Geists never actually go inside, they just like to hang out in front of the entrance. Oh, and you wanted health for carry, okay. Gotcha. So many Hydras in this river. Taking our HP so low. What happened to the old splits? Well, I mean, I still have them, but I had to make new splits because so much of what's happening is in a different order now. I could have still kept some of the early golds, but we also didn't really have to. I mean, I could add them in later as well. That's certainly possible. Alright, I think it's just one more battle in the river. Three, 4, 5, and that is it. Although we will be forcing a battle in the ship as well. There we go. And now it's fly time. Go. We're gonna stop at the inn here to get our HP back. And then, as promised, it's time for the lightning-fast volcano. As I mentioned before, this might be the first route I've ever played where we don't actually encounter anything on this floor. Cerebus on this floor. And there he is. The lightning round. Wow, level 18 already. How many times does one level up from a Cerebus? Like, ever. Seriously. No encounters on this floor. Get ready for the bull puns on the next floor. There are two of them. It's twice as much bull as before. The bullpen, you say? Alright, Ice Sword is equipped. And I don't think there are any more encounters this floor. Wizard Ogre coming up next. Wow, we get a long walk here with no encounters. That's so neat. Of course, then there are two more bulls. You know how it is. Alright, it's time for carry. Seven here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then 2. 1, 2. And one more time, 2. 1, 2. And that's it for the volcano. Carrie didn't even give us a level. On to the Oasis. Soul. Back to Gaia. Oops. In trip first. Let's make sure we do everything we have to do here. Okay. go. On our way to the Oxyale split. Okay. And we are out of here. I like that they put a nice, convenient exit here. Okay. Good. I love the fact that we can choose whether to do Sea Shrine or Waterfall next. Good evening, Spook. Thank you for the good luck. That is our last encounter outside for a bit. Such a peaceful town. Look who won't be in our way. Oh, he's trying to prove me wrong. Wow. Look at where he ended up. Serves me right, I guess. I shouldn't have said anything. That was like worst case scenario RNG cope there. That was really close. Time for a Gershark. We may be seeing quite a few of these in here. Two sea snakes coming up next. And just like that, it's like we're almost in the home stretch of the entire run. It just goes so quickly. Gotta love these sections. There's level 19 already. Opal bracelet. I suppose I can equip at any time, but for the sake of the slab split, we want it to always be the same, so we'll just equip it after we pick that up. Okay. Armor's on. And we are out of here. On our way to the bottom now. We are on the top floor at the moment. Gotta weave our way around these buildings. And guess what? It's time for another Gershark. They're just swimming all over the place. Two sea snakes. The first one goes down without a fight, but the second one He's a little bit harder to tangle with. Wow, they actually have more HP than I thought they did. Thank you for that, FC. I'm always amused by that tune on your stream. We have to do 12 dances here. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So, for those of you who have never seen this before, this is a relatively new development. We're basically controlling the flow of RNG throughout the entire game. In order to do this, our only options are to attack or to hold the B button and dance back and forth. Those are our only options. We can't use any items in battle. We can't run from any battles, can't use any spells. But as it turns out, the need to fight every enemy doesn't prevent this from being the fastest way to beat the game. So that's pretty neat. Well, in terms of, like, manipulating which battles you get, that is true. Most speedruns of this game have been planned out in terms of which encounters you get for many years now. But in terms of how battles unfold, this is a very recent development, and our ability to control all results, and therefore survive with one character on relatively low HP, not fully armored, that kind of thing. A relatively new development. Hey Huda, thank you for the good luck. It's Final Fantasy time. Treasure just everywhere, but we don't need any right now. So we move on. We're gonna get one lobster. Dispatch him quickly. Next battle is also going to be one lobster. Ten dances here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The lobster has been defeated. And we reached level 20 already. No more encounters on this floor. This time the lobster brought a sea troll along. But we can one-shot both of them. No problem. Getting close to Kraken now. And yes, it's time for the final Gershark of the run. Another Sea Troll Lobster combo coming up. Sea Troll goes down first, as usual. And then the lobster. Oh, how I'd love to run away, FC. Alright, the final battle before Kraken. And once again, it's a sea troll and a lobster. Against Kraken, we get a nice loop going. I do not have it memorized. This is a lot of I think there's like over 200 battles. That would be a heck of a lot to memorize. $17 here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And we have found our loop, where Kraken inks us and we attack for 172. There we go again. Takes a while to break through Kraken's HP with our unupgraded fighter, but he can do it! There we go. Total Yellow Dragon. Alright, another Gurpeed coming up. I think there are 3 of them in this route. That's unprecedented. 3 whole Gurpeeds. Going up to the waterfall next. Ocho Gator. It's the feel-good combination of the century. Gator's gonna take 2 rounds. $205 fights and 479 rounds. Amazing. Here's a strong group. Archery doesn't get to do anything with our chance to strike first. And does the Frost Gator attack first? He does. But only for 30. One of his weaker attacks. Mudgal, the first of many in the waterfall. A great many Mudgals. 495 enemy attacks, wow. That's a lot. It's a lot to endure. $30 seconds. Wow, as I said, a lot of that has to be involving bad RNG. Because I had a very favorable Earth Cave, and somebody told me a lot of bats got in your way. A golem, and not a fairy flute in sight. Now it's time for something a little bit different. For these guys. At least you didn't have strong breath, that's right. 7 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 3. 1, 2, 3. Finally, 8 and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Alright, will we see the famed bat? Not this time, it looks like. Another Mudgal. Will we see the bat? Ooh, look where he is! If he stays there, that's perfect. We should be able to just step 1 to the right and talk to him immediately. That's what we're gonna try to do. We got him! That's really good. I don't think we're gonna see the bat. If I don't see him right away, I've never had him, like, come into my field of vision later. Yeah, no, that makes perfect sense, FC. Lots of one-shots. Alright, let's get out of here. Still a little bit of walking to do. More Paralisks coming up. This is the second last battle in here. Arcus! Thank you so much for raiding, much appreciated. Thank you so much for the good luck as well. Welcome everyone from Arcus's channel. Hope you all enjoyed the Ninja Gaiden world record grind today. We're playing Final Fantasy right now, aiming for a new world record. This is a full RNG manipulation run, created by F. Coughlin, who currently has the world record. Ran this route 6 days ago. And it is incredible. There's level 22, and we are exiting. I'm Canadian Jaguar Paw. One Hydra to take care of. Yeah, you're welcome. Wait, did I read that right? Oh, Summer Best, gotcha. Anything's possible when it comes to Arcus and Ninja Gaiden, so... You guys know. Ankelo here, we have to dance 8 times. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this is a 2-round battle, so we have to do a little bit more dancing. Just controlling the flow of RNG favorably here. Next stop is Melmond. Okay, we are above town. Need the in trip to get our HP back up. And we need to talk to Dr. Uni. I wonder how people pronounce his name differently. Oh wow, he was 2 steps closer. That's nice. Usually he's in the top left corner of that little area. That was nice of him. 2 steps closer than usual. Off to get the chime next. Two giants are next. That one we just attack straight away. Here we do 3 dances. And attack. We are currently on world record pace. Have to hold everything together for a while longer. Thank you for the good luck, Klingon. Now we're going to encounter the Zomble on this square. That's right. 3, 4, 5, 6, and we attack. Let's move on. Have to come in here to pick up the chime, and then we will walk back to our ship. Okay, nobody in our way yet. Oh, never mind, I spoke too soon. Let's go this way, and it looks like a bit of traffic up there. We'll see what happens on the way out. All of this can affect our finishing time, so we have to hope for the best. I'm gonna go this way. And, okay, good. Oop. So yeah, in order to keep our buffered inputs chaining together, we cannot run away from battles. There are a lot of battles we would like to run away from, but we can't do that, so we must fight each enemy individually and just take them out. So for this battle, we manipulated it so that there are only 4, that is the minimum. Let's move on. 2 giants coming up next. Just attack the first one, take him down. And a little bit of dancing for the second one. Next enemy is an Ankelo. Still minus 29, okay. 20 dances here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. One more enemy before the tower. There we go. And this is a 2-round battle. So far, so good. 2 vampires coming up next. There's level 23. In unmanipulated runs, we would typically try beating Chaos around level 17 or 18. Having only one character means we get 4 times the experience for that character from each battle, and that's instrumental in a run like this. Catmen are coming up next. One dance here. Command. And one dance here. Also command. Three Cerebus coming up next. Do a little dance here. The next one we just attack straight away. Solo fighter. It is a reality. Gonna get the Sun Sword. Equip it right away, and we move on. Eight dances here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh wow, I thought the robot was actually gonna get in our way. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. Time for the Blue D. Big dance here so we get him in one hit. And of course that also sets up our next battle to only have 2 bad men. Let's keep going. Badmen, they're not difficult enemies, so whenever you see a manipulation like that, that's a little bit longer on the last enemy, you know that a part of that, of course, involves setting up the next battle so that it has as few enemies as possible. On to the Gurnaga. This one takes 2 rounds. Fortunately, we get a chance to strike first, which of course is also manipulated. We're into the home stretch now. Level 24. No enemies on this floor. There's some treasure and information on this floor for casual playthroughs. But we don't need any of that for this run. Well, I've always loved RPGs. I think it was my favorite type of game to play as a kid. Oh, this one's a long one. Hang on a sec. So yeah, that always makes it easier. When it's something that I really like, it's really easy to absorb the knowledge. Yep, Final Fantasy I was my first. It was probably a long time after that until I actually played another one. I believe my next one was FF6. Which is, of course, titled Final Fantasy III. Still 2 more encounters before Tiamat. Alright, a Mudgull and a Sorcerer. Ineffective Trance. Yes, I do, Toxo. I have all the information. This has all been planned out in advance. F. Coughlin is the creator of this route. Needs to all be very precise. Like, it's definitely not the kind of thing you could just guess at and hope to be right every time. Odds against that would be astronomical. It is my favorite as well, Blywin, overall. And the music was a big part of that. My goodness, the music. Alright, we're going to Crescent Lake here. Which is right here. Gotta refill our HP once again. And we're off to the temple. Get one little encounter here, which we squash immediately. Yeah, so the Dragon Warrior manipulations are a lot harder to execute. For a number of reasons, such as, for example, you can't pause on the overworld or in your menu or anything. A lot of precision required there as well. But that run is a lot shorter than this one. For this one, you have to maintain RNG manipulation for a very long time. More than 2 hours so far. Yeah, Nobuo Uematsu is a genius. What more has to be said? Level 25. Now, someone was asking about gas dragons earlier. Well, now is their big moment. We get 2 of them. And I believe these are now the only 2 in this current route. Gas D hype! Alright, Phantom is next. Seven dances in round 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, 2 Frost Giants and 2 Frost Wolves coming up here. Six dances coming up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll do it for the Frost Giants. Now on to the Frost Wolves. We get the same enemy group coming up next as well. That's just how it works out. And so we must fight 4 more enemies in the next encounter. Six dances coming up next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, Chrono Trigger soundtrack is amazing as well. Very hard for me to compare Final Fantasy VI and Chrono Trigger in terms of music. They're both so amazing and unique. Final Fantasy VI I played when I was younger, so it's only natural that I like it more. I don't think I can know definitively which one I would have liked more if I played them both when I was younger. Like, I totally understand how much that plays a factor. 3 Frost Ds coming up. And a chance to strike first, so we take 1 out immediately. Yeah, that makes sense, FC. One more encounter on this floor, and And there's level 26! That's a 2-rounder. Me too, Braxis, me too. A childhood favorite of mine. One of my few childhood favorites that I haven't yet speedrun. We were talking about Star Tropics earlier, that's another one. Love that game. When I think back to games like that, I think, man, I was fortunate to just have picked them out. Like, I assume we rented them. And when we were renting games, all we had to go by was the title and the, like, the gameplay pictures on the back of the box. That's all we had to go by. That's how we made all our choices, and it just so happened that we picked out some major gems. Alright, still one more battle to go before Lich 2. Oh, you got it from Nintendo Power? Nice. I never knew about that giveaway until people started telling me about it years later. As a kid, I didn't know Nintendo Power existed. Oh, that's awesome, Gilmock. We had friends who would rent games as well, and that helped us find some gems. Only took 11 damage there, not bad. Alright, for those of you who have missed the absence of the Agama grind, this next battle is for you. We got 2 of them. Subhype Ursine, thank you so much for the 18-month sub. Much appreciated. Enjoy Final Fantasy. We're very close to the end here. Five here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, as a reward for all of your patience, I give you 1 more Agama. And we've reached level 27. For a grand total of 3 Agamas. And we're feeling the heat. He actually got to use heat. Carry 2 is next. A little bit of dancing here. A little bit less dancing next round. that will do it for Carry 2. Three waters coming up next. Have to dance 20 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Manipulations get a little faster as we thin the field. We'll take 2 rounds on this guy, 5 dances in the last round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, I used to rent the that's what we used to do. Like, back when we started renting, we would be renting a console with it. And actually, I once rented a console and Bionic Commando, and we took it up to a cabin that we rented for, I think, 2 weeks. Now, I wasn't really expecting to play too much Nintendo, but I did end up beating Bionic Commando over the course of that trip. For the first time ever. I was really young at that time. Like, I want to say I was 6? I don't know for sure, but, like, somewhere around there. Three more waters coming up here before Kraken 2. Again, a longer manipulation in the first round, which leads me to believe that there are a lot of bad rounds where these guys just do a lot of damage. We're trying to conserve damage so that we need as few heal potions as possible. That is the idea. Alright, it's time for Kraken, starting with 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One quick dance here. One quick dance here. And 3 here. 1, 2, 3. And finally, after the next battle, we will finally be using the ribbon. There's level 28. And we are healed. On to Tiamat. Three dances here. 1, 2, 3. Then 2 dances. 1, 2. And a longer run dance to finish it off. One battle remains. Here we go. It's a long one. Here we go. Round 1. This next round is really long. 40 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 23, 24, 25, 30. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, and 1, 2, and we attack. Next is 9 and 1. Round 4. Next is round 5. Okay, next is round 6. Time for round 7. Next is round 8. Now for round 9. It's a long battle. Chaos has 2,000. Round 10. Three HP left, and finally, the final round. Let's get it done. Here we go. We did it! Whew, thank you all so much for the GGs. Big thanks goes out to F. Coughlin for creating yet another masterpiece of a route which allows us, for the first time ever, to skip the tail and the class change entirely. Absolutely amazing. The world record was 222, Mr. Penfold. Oh, I guess I gotta change that. TVS, thank you so much for the 221 bits. Much appreciated. Subhype, Mr. Penfold, thank you so much for the 18-month sub. Much appreciated. Blywin, thank you for the 14 bits. Much appreciated. Oh, that is a long string of GGs. Thank you so much, Zejita, Asmadi, Jerry, Kelly, Vuvitz, Nightbot, of course, Sock Monkey, Steve, Dan, Zuru, Tadaru, Fuzi, Zeke, Arcus, Swizzard, Bobski, Scoobs, DH, Tilo Tilo, J Money, Dan, Ted Nato, Mantoast, Ex Nihilon, that's a hard name to read. Thank you, Justin, Baug, Cryrim, Wolfman, Laser, Ness Omnia, Nuclear, Psychopath, Tadaru, King Fused, Cooler, Yggdrasil, AJS, Melman Dan, Subtle Wookie, Blywin, Patoriku, Sumanara, Big Ogre, Shinkaido, Seirim, Lolly Prism, F. Coughlin, Zareen, Crazy Fingers, Starbuck, Sunseeker, Huda, Shrevy B, Oodles, Shianobi, Shihali, Subhype Chewbacca, thank you so much for subscribing, much appreciated. Welcome to the Slime Wall. Enjoy the emotes, and I hope you enjoyed that run. Thank you, Deep Nerf, Buster, DW, Interrobang, P-Long, Jones, Silver and Ice, Bovinity, Wouldn't Believe Me, Meowt, Kronos, Scotty, Lyman Sun, Jay Lockwood, Barbaloot, Blink, Winman, P-Long again, IBJ, Samuel IOX, Interrobang, Ben Kenobi, Cozy Pocket, thank you Buster and Noils, thank you DJ Tranks, thank you Muad'Dib, and Hot Toddies, Julie Cat, and Hank, Copaconda, Met Pandethica, welcome. Thank you Highland Rim Gamer, Sackett, it was about 37 seconds. Thank you Yami and Andy Wash, Jetman, Shumway, Eltoshin. Yeah, it's pretty huge, but in all fairness, so far F. Coughlin has only done one complete run using this route, and the Earth Cave was not kind. There were a lot of bats in the way. Thank you so much Empty Eye and Dathgar, Trent McSwain, and It's a Mimic, Hold Reset, Selfless Scoundrel. It's time for the lovely The End screen. I gotta step away for a couple minutes, so I'm gonna put on some victory music. And then, I don't know, maybe there's a race out there or something. Let's take a look. You never know. Oh, there's one going right now. That makes sense. So yeah, enjoy some victory music, guys, and I will be right back.